telling you, it slides right out. It slides right out.
Hey, welcome back to an episode of Open House that is sponsored by Squatty Potty.
By Squatty Potty.
Hey.
If you guys want to squat like me,
No.
Higher.
No.
Higher. Then if your ankles can't get behind your neck, then you're not pooping right.
I want to clarify, this is sponsored by James's Squatty Potty.
Mine specifically.
So there's only one.
does the Squatty Potty
No.
make your legs fall asleep if you're there for too long?
No. I mean, that's the thing. You can't be there for too long. Your poops take a long time because it's fighting against the natural design of your intestines.
Well, what about a Squatty Potty with like a liquid poop? Doesn't that cause problems if you're like up like this? Doesn't it like
doesn't change
shoot out and go like this a little bit?
Doesn't change the angle of exit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not firing out like a shotgun. It like kind of slowly slides out, right? Wouldn't it like touch the underbutt?
Change it's your butthole still points down. What it changes is the intestinal tract leading to the butthole. That's what it changes. Because when you sit like this, when you sit like this, Bruce, it basically turns and then goes down.
Yeah.
When you have your knees up, right? Now your back is bent, and so it just goes. It's just an angle. It's just still a butthole pointed down. It's just now there's no kink in it.
It also collects a lot of dirt and grime.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He doesn't clean it often enough.
You just put it in there. Just put it in the fucking shower and spray it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just at least just do it.
I don't want to have to clean your shit stool.
Hey, your first question this week comes from Will Smither. What are some fun...
Wall Smither.
Oh, sorry. Got my glasses off. What are some fun ideas for me to do during my spring break?
I was just gonna say, read a good book. So yeah, you could go sit at home, curl up with a blanket.
Yep.
Close all your windows and doors. Open up the Dark Tower or His Dark Materials. Sit down and read the whole series for the entire week.
And then you need the pages for warmth.
Oh right, for your fire.
Kindling.
You're not gonna read it
Yeah,
again.
one and done.
One and done. Read a book.
Elisa's throwing out some books at our apartment the other weekend
I just leave them by the dumpster for an eager reader.
for Matt Peak to come say, "Hey, free books."
Oh, a book.
No, yeah, I say take it easy. Use that time. It's a week off, so use a chance to get ahead on your studies.
Yep.
You come back faster. You come back better.
Smarter.
I think everyone makes the mistake of going to try to seek out Girls Gone Wild. Give the boys a shot. Boys Gone Wild.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It's probably gonna be way easier to see a cock during spring break than it is to see boobs.
At least.
I'd say do something dangerous, like a heist. Or
A stunt school like Lawrence?
Oh, this is spring break.
It's absolutely his
Is it spring break right now?
I guess Lawrence is on spring break.
Do.
He put this on his desk the day before he left, and now he's gone on spring break.
Man, I want to be a cool dude like Lawrence. Matt Peak?
I would just hope you would relax, take an actual little break.
You're supposed to say drugs, man.
You got drugs? You holding?
You've been working hard, hopefully at school. You should be working hard. You're paying for it. I don't know. I never really did the spring break thing.
Next question from Slim Silent Wolf. My fiance and I, congratulations, are getting married in a few months and then setting off on our honeymoon in Niagara Falls.
Whoa.
Do you have any tips to help make this trip even more memorable?
What you gotta do first, you hit up the Upside Down House,
The Upside Down House, number 1.
and then you go to the Murder Museum. Then you hit up one of the Indian casinos.
Yep. Well, those are the only casinos.
Sounds like the worst honeymoon ever. I say you stay celibate up until your honeymoon is over. Because there's nothing more exciting than challenging yourself not to have sex.
Oh, no, you do it in the barrel when you're going over the
Or you
waterfall.
do it in the barrel over
Yeah.
the waterfall.
You go, I do! And then you put it in her and you fall down.
She comes so hard, she's the new Maid of the Mist.
Nice.
That's what they call the boat that goes below Niagara Falls.
No, Maid of the Mist is when it's your wedding night and you're staying at either the Upside Down House or an Indian casino, and then you're so excited for it that as soon as she gets your pants off,
Oh,
everything
no.
sprays.
Oh,
but
no.
since you've never done it before, it causes it to come out in like a sputtery type fashion, like so it just kind of goes all over.
But she's the Maid of the Mist.
That's the Maid of the Mist.
Opa.
Next question from Wolfinator97. What kind of ice cream describes you? Dippin' Dots. Come at me.
Why?
Because
how does
like
it describe
different.
you?
They're
How?
different.
I was gonna say you're probably more of a chunky monkey.
I don't know how I would describe myself. I know how to describe Bruce.
Oh,
There was a place growing up that I went to called Golden Spoon, and they did something really special.
Okay.
They do a little bit of ice cream, then they put the toppings, and then more ice cream.
what's that?
Yeah.
That's a layered frozen yogurt.
Oh,
It's not really ice cream.
frozen yogurt.
It's froyo.
Yeah, frozen yogurt's stupid.
What?
I'm that fucking cool ice cream sandwich where you put 2 cookies and then ice cream in the middle.
Like a Cool House ice cream sandwich.
Cool House, that Cool House ice cream, that's exactly what I am.
Eh.
Yeah, because I'm sweet on the top and bottom and sweet in the middle.
Oh, nice. I feel like
Bruce broke.
Peak would be Cherry Garcia, because he's a stoner.
You'd be Cherry Garcia, the ice cream flavor.
Yeah. Stoners eat Cherry Garcia? Is that what
Of course
they're
they do.
But
They
it's a
fucking love
reference
Jerry
to Jerry
Garcia.
Garcia, who was a stoner.
Grateful Dead.
I don't know what I would be. Probably a popsicle.
What flavor? Sonic the Hedgehog with the weird eyes?
There's like a weird joke on the stick. Like,
Yeah.
Sonic had 2 friends. What were they? Tails.
Hey, we're laughing. We're laughing. You
I
got
want my money back.
Paul Shark says there's a new Muppet on Sesame Street named Julia who is reportedly autistic. Which disability would you give to a Muppet?
Well, Symmetra's autistic,
That's true.
and I guess Julia's autistic.
Yeah.
So I was going to say I give one of the puppets probably, what's the count? Is it just the count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The count? I give him dyslexia.
So he'd be like, 2!
I mean, 3! I mean, 3!
1!
I mean, 4! And all the kids would be really super confused. Like, what is he saying?
I would have a Muppet that's in a wheelchair. It's paralyzed from the waist down, but you'd never know because
Just
you'd
sits
only see them from the waist up.
Just lays there.
Yeah.
I would give Big Bird an eating disorder.
Does he? So he gobbles down birdseed and then he gags himself?
God. Anyway, well, Snuffy would be the only one that knew about his problem.
You're destroying your esophagus. I know, but look at me.
Adam, what would you do?
There were some claims that Mr. Rogers was a pedophile.
He's my favorite Muppet. He's my favorite Muppet, too.
I like that you didn't give it to him. He's just a pedophile.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
already was.
Yep, that's
You're
his-
telling us.
That's his disability.
Matt Peak, what about you?
Is being mute a disability? Is that a disability? Or
Yeah.
not? I'd give it to Miss Piggy just because I think it'd be great to have her still bouncing around doing all her screaming, but it's completely silent.
Never. That's true. Did she finally shut up?
It'd be comical.
I'm pretty sure Sesame Street has a Muppet with AIDS.
Oh,
Yeah,
they do.
the-
They
the
do.
South African version.
Right.
Oh,
He
okay,
died,
okay.
though.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers got
Yeah.
to.
Well, I mean, so,
Mr. Rogers fucked him to death.
no. The Muppet was just like, go ahead, take
Doc.
me.
Matt Peak.
Frosty 780. What is a double standard that you think more people should be aware of?
I know immediately what it is. A lot of people think it's cool when 2 girls kiss. But I've seen some people kind of like go like, oh, that's weird when 2 guys kiss. And I would disagree. I would love to see 2 guys kissing more often than not. And I've decided that I'm going to break that ground today.
Okay.
I'm in the opposite boat. I feel like I get weirded out when I see 2 girls kissing, but it's totally normal when 2 guys kiss. It's just what? You're just friends, just playing.
Feels right.
Yeah, throwing out.
Just grabbing each other's dicks, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you gay.
Matt Peak, what about you?
I guess I'll have to go with ring girls. I think there should be ring dudes.
Oh, I would agree.
Yeah.
That's a good double
Nominate
standard.
Matt Peak.
And
Plus
guys
dudes.
should kiss on open house.
Yeah, absolutely. Round 2.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Can the ring dudes kiss?
I don't know. The ring girls don't
I think,
kiss.
I think
so
that's how you win UFC now. When you got a guy down, you have to kiss. First to kiss wins.
I won't tap.
You get a lot more interesting. That's the thing. Ratings are down.
We need to start men kissing.
Let's fix UFC.
Adam, go ahead. Last question.
Last question. Last question from Jesse Noob. After noticing a bit of gray in Peak's beard, I got to wondering, you old as fuck. I am. Anyway, what is something that you want to achieve before you're too old? Matt Peak, by the way, is the youngest one here.
Are you the youngest one?
He's 22 years old.
I would like to be on the Muppets as a Muppet with a disability.
You'd be wheelchair Muppet.
I could be a wheelchair Muppet.
Yeah.
That's what they would call me. Elise?
I mean, maybe do like some kind of bike tour of a coast or something like that.
That's
a good
what
answer.
you want to
What
do?
about kill a man with your own
Yeah,
hands?
say something cool.
Okay, I guess bike down a volcano.
That's better.
We could have done that. We had the opportunity.
know,
To do
I
that.
w- I
We
mean,
passed
I
on it
wish
'cause
we
we didn't
could-
want to get up early.
Yeah, Matt Peak, what's your answer?
it's nothing.
Kiss a man!
Thank you, Squatty Potty. James
Thank
Squatty
you,
Potty.
Squatty- so that's a great segue.
Yeah.
You want to kiss a man? Get my squatty potty.
You can't, because you own it. You're not going to sell it. You like it too much. Helps you poop.
Hey, for the right price.
I want to be the one that's shot out of a cannon to look for dry land. I haven't seen Waterworld in 20 years. I don't really. No, it doesn't. But that's what. But the stunt show, it takes a few creative.
It takes our liberties.
Some creative liberties.
It's non-canonical. I don't know if it's part of the stunt show.
Yeah.
But I would like to be the guy who uses that machine that you pee into, and then you just the little pump, and then you can drink clean water. I want to